this service tutorial is going to break into just 3 steps how to learn and develop the reverse pendulum serve. So the first step out of the 3 is purely focused on weight transfer. So you're going to start with what's called a rocking step. So when we serve in table tennis, we build up acceleration through our body. So if you look at a serve like the pendulum serve, there's a lot of torque and rotation through the waist and through the core that go into the ball to create that acceleration. With the reverse pendulum serve, because the action comes from around the opposite side to the ball, it's harder to generate that kind of acceleration through your waist. In order to execute a rocking step, I want you to watch my feet, okay? So when we prepare for a table tennis serve, our body weight comes forward onto this knee. So when we're executing a rocking step, we're going to pull this toe back and put the body weight back onto this hip or onto this leg. So this becomes the foundation that we're kind of balanced on. And then we're going to push forward back onto this leg. So we come up from this leg and then we push forward. So as your body weight comes forward, that momentum pushes into the ball. Okay, and at the same time, you use a kind of twisting motion, okay, back and forward, back and forward. The second part of the 3 steps is called making a square or making a box. Okay, so you have rocking step is step 1, step 2 is making a box. So you're going to start with your racket, obviously gripping between your finger and your thumb with these fingers just supporting. And you're going to try and keep this part of your racket over your wrist. Okay, that helps you with your range of motion. We're going to draw a square. So basically how it works is I'm going to pull my racket towards me and pull my elbow back and bring it up and around. And you can just see now as my racket comes over, I have made a square. Okay, so I've made a box here. The third step of the reverse pendulum serve tutorial is the flick, okay, or the flick out. So you've done your rocking step, you've made a box, now you need to execute the serve. One of the biggest areas that people make mistakes is that they use their arm to try and accelerate. That is incorrect, okay? Using your arm is too slow. You have to flick out, and you do that with your thumb and finger, okay, in this kind of motion. That is the last part, and that comes onto the contact of the ball. So you have your body weight transfer going forward, and then you maximize your spin by flicking out. This is what it looks like. You draw your racket back into a box. Now, this is going to be moving forward, okay, because you're still rocking forward. Okay, so as you're rocking forward and making this box, or making this square, you're going to move towards your ball contact, which is here, okay? And then as you get to your ball contact, you're going to flick out. If you put steps 1, 2, and 3 together, this is what's going to happen. Draw it back and flick.
I'm going to be making a lot more content, so please subscribe to me here on YouTube, and also you can follow me on all my platforms at MHTableTennis.